physicist from the University of Sussex has developed an extremely thin, large area semiconductor surface source of terahertz composed of just a few atomic layers and compatible with existing electronic platforms. Terahertz sources emit brief light pulses oscillating at trillion of times per second. At this scale, they are too fast to be handled by standard electronics and until recently too slow to be handled by optical technologies. This has great significance for the evolution of ultra-fast communication devices above the 300 GHz limit, such as that record for 6G mobile phone technology, something that is still fundamentally beyond the limit of current electronics. Researchers in the Emergent Photonics Lab at Sussex are leaders in surface terahertz emission technology, having achieved the brightest and thinnest surface semiconductor sources demonstrated so far. The emission region of their new development, a semiconductor source of terahertz, is 10 times thinner than previously achieved with comparable or even better performances. The thin layers can be placed on top of existing objects and devices, meaning they are able to place a terahertz source in places that would have been inconceivable otherwise, including everyday objects such as a teapot or even a work of art, opening up huge potential for anti-counterfeiting and the Internet of Things, as well as previously incompatible electronics such as a next-generation mobile phone. Lying between microwaves and infrared in the electromagnetic spectrum, terahertz waves are a form of radiation highly sought in research and industry. They have a natural ability to reveal the material composition of an object by easily penetrating common materials like paper, clothes, and plastic in the same way X-rays do, but without being harmful. Terahertz imaging makes it possible to see the molecular composition of objects and distinguish between different materials. Previous developments from this research team showcased the potential applications of terahertz cameras, which could be transformative in airport security and medical scanners such as those used to detect skin cancers. One of the biggest challenges faced by scientists working in terahertz technology is that what is commonly accepted as an intense terahertz source is faint and bulky when compared with a light bulb. In many cases, the need for very exotic materials such as nonlinear crystals makes them unwieldy and expensive. This requirement possesses logistical challenges for integration with other technologies such as sensors and ultra-fast communications. The Sussex team have overcome these limitations by developing terahertz sources from extremely thin materials, about 25 atomic layers. By illuminating an electronic-grade semiconductor with two different types of laser light, each oscillating at different frequency or color, they were able to elicit the emission of short bursts of terahertz radiation. This scientific breakthrough has been long sought by scientists working in the field since the first demonstration of terahertz sources based on two-color lasers in the early 2000s. Two-color terahertz sources based on special mixes of gas such as nitrogen, argon, or krypton are among the best performing sources available today. Semiconductors, widely used in electronic technologies, have remained mostly out of reach for this type of terahertz generation mechanism.